Hello, YouTube. Crosstrain here, back in the world of tanks. And started playing again, I don't know, 2, 3 weeks ago. I got into some clan wars, joined a new clan that was doing clan wars called Partisan. And so I've been enjoying the game again, playing at Tier 10 with a bunch of guys who are talented, good players, and all 15 on your side. It's a whole new experience in this game. But so I've been back in the game and wanted to bring you some gameplay from this game that I just finished here shortly ago. This is in my Jagpanther 2, which is a Tier 8 German TD. Just last night I got the big gun on this thing, and by big I mean this thing is monstrous. Hits hard. Reminds me a lot of the second line of Russian TDs, in that this thing has some great mobility. So this battle, I think, is a great example of the strengths that you get in the Jagpanther 2s, or Jagpanther 2. So I just I'll roll it and just kind of walk you through. Again, this battle demonstrates many of the great things about this tank, the things that make it, in my opinion, very, very good. It has exceptional mobility. I think, as we can see, the gun on this thing penetrates at 246 and has a damage of 490. You can see with my crosshairs that I have, Jimbo's crosshairs, it takes 10.09 seconds to reload. So since this thing has some bounceability, I decided on this map here, Fjords, to move it up towards the front and put it in a position to cover this middle approach. So that's exactly what I did. You can see the team had fair distribution. You can see, looking at the XVM predictor, we only had a 45% chance to win this battle. So wasn't great, but I've certainly been in worse. So that's not bad at all. So I'm just hanging out in the middle here. We've got tanks on my right flank, my left flank. The enemy looks to be a little bit heavy on the right side. And here in front of me I have the whatever that is. That's a Tier 7 German TD in the I'm not sure. I think that's in the second line. I'm sorry. It is in the second line of German TDs. At least the waffle wagon, whatever it is, the Tier 10 monstrous TD. But that is the Tier 7 that I just hit, and you saw I hit him for, in the upper corner here, you can see that I hit him for 473 hit points. So that was a pretty good whack. So he's going to show himself to me one more time, and I'm going to go ahead and take him down. So I took all 850 of his hit points in 2 shots. And notice our left flank is getting pushed a little bit. So again, this is one of the great things about this tank. It's got the flexibility and the mobility for me to move and go cover this flank some. So I do just that. Put one in this T-32, get him tracked. My teammates finish him off. You can see that we're still falling hard and fast. So I'm going to try to get some shots on this IS-3. Now you notice, again, this is a great gun because I don't have a great angle on this tank. You can see there that I am actually down below this tank shooting up, so his slope on his armor should protect him mostly from my shots, but this thing still punched right through that tank and did some really nice damage I got 2 hits in on him for 958 hit points. I'm going to go up and help these guys, but they finish them off. So I noticed then that, again, we're having some trouble come back over the middle. We've fallen apart a little bit. At one point here just a minute ago, we were down 4 tanks, or we had 4 kills to their 7. So again, great thing about this tank, one of the great things, is the mobility. So it is mobile. I just flat out missed that shot, but I'm not going to miss the next one. This guy does a silly thing, and oh no, he tracked himself going off the hill. So I'm going to go ahead and retrack him and hit him pretty hard for 490 hit points. One more shot if I can get it, we'll finish him off. And sure enough, take care of him. Now I've got a T-34, T-29 coming down the hill. See, my heavies that I was just up helping moved around. He hits me hard right there. In fact, both the T-29 and the T-34 hit me. Collectively, they took 600 plus hit points away. So I decided Valor is going to be trumped by smarts. Of course, the T-34 then acted as if he'd never seen me, that I wasn't really there. It turned aside to me, which I went ahead and took advantage of. So things are starting to look a little bit better for our team. We actually have a 1-tank lead now. And we're finishing off this, whatever the tank is in the middle here, as well as this T-29, the RHM BWT in the middle. And then I've got this T-29 who I don't think knows I'm here yet. He's faced the other way. I'm going to whack him for 403. He shoots and misses. So since I have such a nice fast reload, I move back in for the kill shot. Another 276. So take him out as well. And now you can see in this north part of the map up here that their last couple of tanks, or 3 tanks that are alive, were up in this last scene up in this area, and they wiped out our whole eastern flank. So I noticed at this point the AT-15 and the Super Pershing are heading towards our base. I have to protect. I've only got 180 hit points left, and so far you can see up here I've already dealt out 4,127 damage. So I want to be a little bit careful, protect myself. These guys still have some hit points left, so I am going to try to roll around behind their remaining tanks. You can see the E-75 on my left is thinking the same thing. Super Pershing takes care of that Centurion. And I'm going to get ready to just roll up around the top edge. So I'm going to speed up the gameplay here because nothing happens till I get up to the top. So let's go ahead and speed that up. I'm trying to tell the E-75 to follow me, but he's behind a rock, so I can't do it. But he's doing that, just that anyways, for the time being. They take care of the Super Pershing as well. And now we're pinching in on that last tank, which was last seen, as you can see on my map right in here. So I am, again, I'm just speeding up this gameplay. We meet up. Guy's not here, so he's clearly gone elsewhere. The E-75, as you see on the mini-map in the lower right corner, is moving towards their cap. And so the rest of us do as well. So I'll knock it back down to normal speed at this point. And so we're moving in on the cap. I decided to swing wide here since the U-75 cut across the field, and just want to see what's what. So I'm coming down here, and there he is. Probably the E-75, I think, spotted him there. And I have got shots, so I'm going to go ahead and take the shot. Hit him for 533 hit points. That is just a monstrous hit. So, and I go ahead and take the kill shot, finish it off, and we win this battle. So, what you see there is just the absolute flexibility and maneuverability of this tank, as well as a hard-hitting gun. And I'll tell you, this is just a great gun. I chose this tank, excuse me, not a great gun. It is a great gun, but I chose this tank, this particular TD, over the Ferdinand at first, just because I liked the mobility of it, and I'm glad that I did. I am researching the Ferdinand even now, but I'm really glad I picked this thing up first, because I really love the flexibility as well as the hard-hitting gun. So this tank, if you get a chance to get it, don't dismiss it. Most people go for that Ferdinand because they hear good things about it. This is the same gun, top gun, the Ferdy gets on it. And the Ferdy doesn't have this kind of flexibility. So if you like to move around and be able to flex in the field, the Jagpanther 2 is a great option for you. Again, it's a Tier 8 German TD. So hope you enjoyed this, and sure do appreciate you watching the video. And if you care to, drop a like. And if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe too. We'd love to have you. And I'll be bringing you some more. I got a bunch of videos that I wanted to bring in once I've been getting back in the world of tanks, and some decent showings that I had. So might get them converted up. I think there's a patch coming out next week, which will make converting them much more difficult. But for now, again, this is Cross-Train from World of Tanks. This is patch 9.0. Getting ready to roll to 9.1 next week. Until next time, folks, thanks for watching, and peace.